The airline warns this is a one-time only deal, though.
Yes, it is. United says its policy is clear. Anybody that needs in-flight oxygen has to pay $125 per plane ride. But for Sharon and her family, that was just too expensive.
He doesn't walk yet, he doesn't talk, but he will by the time I leave. I'm going to teach him.
Sharon Meter's face lights up when she talks about her grandson, Brennan. Brennan is just home from the hospital after being born almost 9 weeks premature at 4 pounds 6 ounces.
He got to go home sooner than they thought.
Sharon and her daughter Kathy are flying to Omaha to meet the latest addition to the Meter family. This will most likely be her only visit with him.
Chances are it's my mom's last Christmas, and we've come to terms with that, and it's been very difficult.
Sharon is terminally ill with a lung disease and needs to be on oxygen at all times. But after buying her plane tickets and an FAA-approved oxygen concentrator,
if I want to breathe, I use it.
The family was shocked to learn they couldn't use a medical device on board. Instead, they'd need to buy United Airlines in-flight oxygen.
It actually added up to about a ticket and a half extra, and I felt like that was ridiculous.
The company's policy states only United's oxygen equipment can be used in flight. Portable oxygen concentrators are not permitted.
Since when does an airline have the power to decide whether you can breathe or not? You know, they don't have a doctor behind their name.
The cost for oxygen to passengers on United is $125 per plane ride. For Sharon, that would mean 4 planes and shelling out $500 just for oxygen.
Yeah, you're stuck.
You're stuck.
Yeah, because
That's not right.
A company spokeswoman says the policy exists because employees are trained to use only one device.
I spent hours and hours and hours on the phone telling them of the situation, which they basically said they didn't care.
That is until we got involved and called United Airlines. A spokeswoman said they'd consider waiving the oxygen fee, but warned just this time.
Thanks to you, which I really appreciate, I heard back from United and was told that they were not going to charge us.
Now mother and daughter can focus on their trip, which can't come soon enough.
I'm on cloud 1,000 instead of 1. And it just keeps soaring. I just hope it doesn't burst.
And I contacted 7 other major airlines and found out that United is the only airline that does not allow FAA-approved oxygen concentrators in flight. And Sharon and her family wanted to tell their story to warn other families who may be having plans this holiday season to travel. Reporting live, Tanya Dahl, KXLY4 HD News.